Hi, and welcome to another exciting episode of House of Magic. I'm Eric.
And I'm Cassie. Today we're going to be discussing what may possibly be the most important story that we've ever covered on our channel and ever will. Now, we know we like to stick to magic or geekiness and stuff, and we get it, but today we have to let a little bit of Texas pride take into effect.
Yep.
A very important piece of fake news has come out recently that is enraging Texans everywhere, and people are just laying down and saying it's okay. So let's talk about it.
It's not okay.
On Thursday, so 2 days ago when this will be released, Business Insider, in coalition with Foursquare, released a new study, and I have to use the word study lightly because, well, we'll go into that in a minute, claiming that In-N-Out is the favorite fast food of Texas.
Ha!
We're just going to let that sink in for a minute because it's wrong. Now, looking at this, of the 50 states, the majority have Chick-fil-A as the favorite. Okay, but Chick-fil-A didn't even win in Texas.
I'm sorry, but if you live in Texas, have you driven by Chick-fil-A? The lines is out the fucking parking lot.
It's hard to drive by. You avoid driving past Chick-fil-A's because it will affect your driving pattern.
In-N-Out, you can drive right on in.
In-N-Out won in Texas and Utah. Now, Utah I get because Utah.
I'm sorry, but their burgers suck. We have Whataburger, thank you very much.
Honey, have you tried an In-N-Out burger yet?
Yes, it's crap.
When did you try it?
When I was in California, the home and birthplace of In-N-Out. Crap.
I think that's Kansas or Nebraska had Culver's. Taco Bueno in Oklahoma. It's a completely different story.
No bueno.
No bueno. What is that? Wendy's in, I'm going to say that's Vermont. Maybe it's New Hampshire.
Where?
McDonald's in North Dakota and Washington, D.C.
Or North Carolina.
Popeyes in South Dakota. White Castle in Nevada. McDonald's in Alaska. Popeyes in Hawaii. And then in California, not even In-N-Out. Cane's.
Cane's is pretty fucking good.
Oh, Cane's is delicious. We're not even going to start on that right now. But here's the problem. Texas, In-N-Out, no.
No.
Linda.
In fact, if you get a chance, you need to pop that video down there of the New Yorker that came down here for Harvey that tried a Whataburger burger and just slammed In-N-Out because Whataburger is the fucking shit.
Whataburger, okay? So let's talk real quick. If you're from anywhere but Texas and its surrounding states, you probably do not know what Whataburger is, except for perhaps a reference to it on King of the Hill. Whataburger is the shit. Mm-hmm. It is the bomb fucking diggity. Mm-hmm. Here in Texas, it is more important than most things that are required for living.
Mm-hmm. In fact, in small towns, after you're done with the football game, they go to Whataburger's, the only thing that's open 24/7.
So let's discuss this study and why it's wrong.
So wrong.
But also just incorrect. Okay. So first off, this is not an unbiased study in my opinion. It came from Foursquare. Now I believe Foursquare utilized this, or rather released this study in hopes that it would make people salty and make people use Foursquare to prove them wrong. Because Eric has not heard of Foursquare prior to today. Many of you maybe haven't heard of Foursquare. Foursquare is the check-in feature on Facebook without any other options. Sometimes you can get coupons, and if you go somewhere enough, you become the mayor of said place, but Foursquare isn't a thing.
Yeah, sure as hell won't be a mayor of fucking In-N-Out.
But the way that they did this is to determine their winners, they looked at which chains received the most visits on average per location in the state. However, we have to realize that they are only using Foursquare visits or Foursquare check-ins. Now, as of recording this, Foursquare does have 10 million downloads on the Google Play Store. Additionally, it's important to note that this is the new and improved Foursquare, which it's really interesting that this study got released around the same time as the new and improved Foursquare. So, it even says in this Business Insider article that for California and Texas, there are only a handful of locations for those respective chains. However, the people who visited these locations tend to visit a lot. Now, let's talk about this really quick. Like I said, Whataburger is like breathing air here in Texas. In small towns in Texas, like Eric said, you go finish your football game, you go to Whataburger to celebrate.
And you get your sweet tea.
Now, when you go to Whataburger, you're not going to check in because people know you're there. And so, we don't check in when we go to Whataburger because it's like checking in every time you breathe or get a glass of water.
You check in when you go home?
Some people check in when they get a glass of water.
And they're freaks. Get a fucking life. Get out of your house. Put your phone down.
I mean,
meet a girl.
Let's talk about places that would be in and out. Okay, Chick-fil-A, Sonic.
Sonic is also life in Texas. If it's not Whataburger, it's Sonic.
In Lubbock, when I was living there, happy hour at Sonic, lines into the street. Literally into the street.
South side of San Antonio was the same way when I lived there.
So
after school, all the kids came out and you stop by Sonic.
The reason that I believe that In-N-Out won this, Whataburger does not have the notoriety that In-N-Out does. Californians talk loudly. Not literally, but they talk a lot about the things that they love. They like everyone to know who they are, what they like, and what matters to them. No one cares. Good job, California. But everyone knows. So, everyone knows that In-N-Out is a thing. Most people know that they're never going to try an In-N-Out, or they're not going to have one in their home city because of the way In-N-Out is, or was rather, excluded to that city. Now, In-N-Out has done a lot of expanding recently. In-N-Out has gone to Idaho. In-N-Out has gone to Utah, Nevada. They've come as far as Texas. No one wants to go to California unless they're going to Disneyland. Everyone wants to come to Texas.
Or San Diego Comic-Con.
Okay, yes. But when they come to Texas, they're like, oh my God, Texas is great and it has an In-N-Out. Now I can see what all those California bitches are talking about. And then they go to In-N-Out and they check in there because they're trying this thing that they've heard of. You want to know why us Texans don't go telling you guys about Whataburger? Because we don't want y'all bitches coming in and filling up the lines at our Whataburger when we just want to go in, get out, get our taquitos.
Mm-hmm. Takes forever as it is. I don't know why they call it fast food. It's a goddamn restaurant. You go and you sit for 30 minutes trying to get your damn food through the drive-thru.
Because motherfucking quality. Mm-hmm. Quality takes time.
It does.
We have an actual menu at Whataburger. None of these 4-option pieces of shit that they have at In-N-Out. No, we don't just have a secret menu because our menu's all right there for you to see. Mm-hmm. And we have options. You want chicken? We got it. You want barbecue on that chicken? We got it. You want breakfast? We got it. You want cinnamon rolls? We got it.
You want bacon? You want jalapenos? You want extra cheese? You want a triple, quadruple, 5, 6 hamburger patties? You got it. They got a sticker for it and they put it on your thing.
Because it's Texas, bitches.
Yep.
So, Business Insider. Business Insider my ass.
More like fake insider.
You know, this isn't even alternative facts. This is so goddamn wrong. This is, people think that In-N-Out is freakish enough that we have to check in there on Foursquare, and that's why it's the thing. The same thing with Chick-fil-A. Everyone loves Chick-fil-A, so when their town gets one, they're going to go there and they're going to check in there. It doesn't necessarily mean it's the most popular place there, but it means people are checking in there because it's an important thing to them.
Why would you check in someplace that you go all the time?
Why would you check in on Foursquare ever?
Not too. Why would I open up another app to check into something?
So, dear Foursquare, we're never going to download your app now. Mm-hmm. Want to know why? Because we're going to go take our business to Whataburger where it belongs. Because we're Texans.
Yeah.
And dear Business Insider, I will never believe another item of news that you say ever again. Strictly because of how convoluted this study is. Because this is not a study. This is Foursquare saying, hey, this is where people checked in on our app.
Saying this.
There is no peer review. There is no nothing. Facebook could have come up with a better... No, you know who would have the right answer for this? Google. Why? Because Google tracks everything you do and everywhere you go. And if your GPS is enabled and you have Google account linked to your phone, Google knows where you are.
They track you.
So you want me to tell me where it is? No, I'll trust Google. I'm not going to trust you, Foursquare.
Yep. In fact, they're probably recording this conversation right now. We don't even know it.
Well, they're watching it because it's on YouTube and YouTube is owned by Google. Google
owns everything. Let's be honest.
Let's be honest.
They got some crazy googliness going on over there.
So in conclusion, this is just telling you to, when you see a story that you think, this doesn't seem right, pause for a moment. Whether it's about fast food or presidents, pause for a minute, click on that link, and go ahead and read a little bit more into it. Don't trust the headlines, because headlines are clickbait now.
Mm-hmm. Check their sources. And they have no sources.
Probably wrong.
And no interviews. Question it.
Or if it's an unidentified or
anonymous
distant source. Now, all I had to do was open this up and see this was a Foursquare only thing. News companies are reporting everywhere, and they're not noticing that. I'm sure they are, but they're not including it, and they're saying, well, this was a valid study. No.
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 No,
No valid study here.
No valid. I clean your house now.
So, be a responsible person.
I clean.
Shut the fuck up. Be a responsible person. Do your research. Come to Texas.
Yeah.
Avoid California unless you're going to Disneyland. Mm-hmm. Eat at Whataburger.
Yeah.
That's all we have to tell you for the rest of your life. It's the best.
And once you come, you never want to leave.
I mean, Texas native, Texas immigrant. I lived in another state for 2.5 decades. Came here. I'm not leaving. I love it here. I love Texas. It is the best.
It is.
And would you like to call the United States of America what you like to call it, honey?
Yes. It's a whole nother country. It's Texas and it's 49 bitches. Speaking of which, we need to get with DPS and check on your green card status. If you're a Texan, you find that hilarious.
So thank you again for watching. We do want to apologize that we've been a little quiet this week. We just we had conflicting schedules, and when we had the very little amount of time together that we had, we wanted to spend it together, not in front of a camera. However, we hope you enjoy this. Remember, if you liked this video, give it that thumbs up, press that share button, press that subscribe button, tell your friends, and please leave a comment letting us know whether you've had Whataburger, whether you've had In-N-Out, which one's better, or what your favorite fast food is, and what you think of this study. If you don't like it, give us the thumbs up, subscribe it, leave a shitty comment.
You know the routine. Just do it.
Thanks again, you guys. We'll see you next time. We have a bunch of really exciting videos planned, and we are so excited to share more of our lives with you.
Bye.